Well, y'all, so I'm gonna wait for y'all to get up in here. Wait for y'all to get up in here, man. Now, a lot of y'all probably wondering, like, dude, what are you doing going live at like fucking 12 at night, bro? Like, shouldn't you be asleep? First off, I do music. I work at weird hours. It's what I do. Alright? But that ain't why we're here. Well, it is why we're here, but not while we're here. Now, as y'all know, I've been doing music since 2009. Well, I started officially in 2010. And as y'all know, over the last 6 years, William Gloryhole, who is a troll, has had his hand in stealing my music. Like, it's been very, very fucked up. You know, it's beyond fucked. Like, this motherfucker has literally sat there and openly admitted to stealing my music. He has said it on live stream multiple times, as well as me getting video evidence and photo evidence of this motherfucker openly admitting to not only stealing my music, but also sat there and said that his main goal is to keep me from making a living. And you know what's really fucked up? I have all the evidence to show. Matter of fact, I'm lucky this motherfucker didn't get his hands on one of my songs that I just recorded earlier this morning. And honestly, dude, I don't give a fuck about Wavy at this point. And y'all want to know what songs this man has stolen? He's stolen a lot of my songs from me, dude. Everything from my most popular song, Street Racing Scene. Street Racing Scene 2.0, which was the updated, more revamped, chilled, chilled and relaxed version of that song. But let me go here to this. Let me go to my band lab. Yo, Tyler Scott, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? But I want y'all to hear what this man has done. Actually, what am I doing? All I gotta do is go, I guess. Fuck it. Bust this open. And bust my Chromebook open. Go here to... Actually, I don't even need to go to band lab. I want y'all to hear one of the songs that this motherfucker stole from me. And it's fucked up. Matter of fact, I'm going to report this really quick before I get into the songs. Let's go here, report this for harassing me. Reported. Now, let's go here. Let's go here to my music. American Outcast, yes, that's the song that he got. He didn't get the other one though. But I'm gonna go here. This is the song that this motherfucker stole from me. Let's go here. Albums. Wait, did nothing. Yo, Christian, what up? Now, if y'all are just now joining, I want you guys to be aware of something. That William Glory Hole is a music thief. This man stole one of the songs from my brand new album called Bleed to Nothing that I was working on in the early morning hours of this morning. And this song right here I'm about to play for you guys is the very song that he stole from me. Yeah, I want to replay it for y'all. Yo, Christian, I'll send it to you personally, brother. Message me on Facebook and I got you, bro. Song and this one, which he did not get his hands on this one. Thank God for that. Because this song is actually a personal song for me. This song is actually, I don't say it directly in the song, but this song is about what I was going through after my best friend Zach was shot and murdered back in 2016 in his family's pizza shop. The song is called Without You. Actually, here, let me just do like this and go right to my fucking shit. Let me go right here, go to my band lab, where my music is, despite William fucking Gloryhole says, I'm going right to my fucking shit right here under the Rick Toffin name, which is me on BandLab. It's one of my many accounts on there where I record music. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast this shit. And we are going to play the song called Without You. Yes, I do, man. I fuck with those guys. I don't know them personally, but I fuck with their music. Here, there you go. I'll restart it and I'll put you guys up against here so y'all can actually, hear it. Yo, Jess, what up? And bear in mind, I recorded this shit at like fucking 4 a.m. this morning. I was like half asleep. And that's literally like about the half, well, actually a little bit more than halfway on that one. But he's stolen songs, not that one in particular. He has stolen pretty much all my catalog of music aside from that song. Now, this is the one that he stole. Now, matter of fact, let me prove it to you guys right now. Hold on, let me show you. As you guys can see right here. Alright, let me give the walkthrough just like it did in my video, which Christian, I will send that to you, brother, no worries. But you know how like whenever you hover over a song, it gives you like information of like on BandLab of like whenever the song was created? Well, we're about to do that right here. As you can see in my song, American Outcast. Recorded 2 days ago, September 10th, 2025, at 10:14 p.m. That's when I recorded the song. And then I took a few hours, I took a break, and then I went back in a few hours later and I did some editing to it. Now, we go here to my downloads, my music, songs, albums, my album Bleed Until Nothing, American Outcast, right there. Get information, pause it, and as you guys can see right there, September 10th, 2025 at 10:16 p.m. Now, what is it that William fucking Glory Hole is doing with my music? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. Let me go here. Let's go, William. Oh. William Glory Hole right there. Let's see. Posts. Wait, this is. Actually, I know exactly how to do it. Watch this. He took down his. He hit his channel, guys. But that's all right, though. That is all right because. Oh, he hit his channel. That's all right, though. That is all right because I know that William Glorio has more than one channel. Watch this shit. And you know what else is funny? This is the very same man that has stolen all my content from me, all my videos. This is what this man does. He sits here and bashes me on the fucking internet. This motherfucker sits here, bashes me on the fucking internet, while I sit here and I hang out with my friends. I work on my music. I work on my artwork. I work on my film stuff, because if you guys don't know, I do a lot of animated film work as well. But I sit here, I work on that shit, while this man sits here and openly steals all my shit. This man has literally tried to fuck my life up. These are the photos of where this man actively hired somebody to torch my family's van with a blowtorch the other day. And these are photos that I took. And yet this man is being allowed to get away with this. And you know what's even more fucked up? You wanna know what's even more fucked up? This channel right here, Goblin Records, all of my videos I have ever done in my entire career of being a YouTuber, of creating content, of doing vocal covers, of doing stuff, of doing gameplay videos. This man is the reason why I do not make any money right now. This man has literally stolen content from me. And you know what he does whenever he does this shit? Let me show you exactly what he puts on his shit. And this is how they get away with this shit. This right here is the bullshit excuse that he gives YouTube, and they get away with it. The individual featured in this video is a paid actor. No, the fuck I am not. This content is for entertainment purposes only. No, it is not. It is to call you the fuck out, William. For entertainment purposes only. And does not reflect real events or individuals. Yes, the fuck it does. Any resemblance to actual persons, yes it does. Living or dead, yes it does. It is purely coincidental. No, it is not. Copyright Act 1976 allows the made for fair use of purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, all that shit. This is the lie that he tells YouTube, and they get away with it. This man is the sole reason I have not made any money off of any of these thousands and thousands of videos that I have made from Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, you name it. Matter of fact, you guys see this computer right here? This computer was destroyed by William Glory Hole himself. They placed a virus in it to where it no longer works. They did the same thing to this computer right here. And not only that, they bricked this Xbox right here. They bricked this Xbox right there. I keep it down there just, for whatever. And it gets better. They also bricked this Xbox right here, which is my 360 that no longer works. So yes, these people are tyrants. These people get away with ruining my life. Every day, they get away with ruining my life. And my problem with that dude is this. William Gloryhole has openly said that he will do whatever it takes to keep me from making a living. I can tell you why. Because according to William Gloryhole, I'm not allowed to make money, I'm not allowed to make a living, and I'm not allowed to have nice things. And I'm not allowed to have friends. Those are the bullshit ass fucking rules that he's put in place. And he has said this to my face and openly on his live stream the other day, where he openly admitted and said that I'm not allowed to make money. And he will do whatever it takes to keep me from making a living. I shit you not when I say this, and I am not exaggerating by any means at all. Me and one of my closest friends that I grew up with, we sat down and added up everything between merchandise, record sales, tours for my music as well as ad revenue, sponsorships, views, clicks, all that shit added into one. You want to know what's sad, dude? You want to know how much money I'm losing out on a year? In 1 month, I'm losing out on over $1,000 a month. And that's just on YouTube's end. That's not even counting music sales. That's not even counting me going on tour. That's not me, releasing merchandise and my clothing brand that I own called Hollowed Hearts Apparel Clothing, which is a clothing brand that I ran that William tried to have shut down and tried to steal from me. That's just off of YouTube alone. In 1 year, I'm losing out on $1.1 million a year, which is money that I can use to help my family, get my own house, get my own place, go on tour, help my family live comfortably, help some of my friends that are fellow music artists that could use the help, or just my friends in general that could use the help. But instead, I sit here every fighting instead of working. Every day I'm being forced to sit here and fight and defend my content, my merchandise, my music, and everything that I have created, all because this motherfucker wants to steal from me. You want to know what their ultimate goal is? And I know it sounds funny and wild, but it's legitimately true. These guys' ultimate goal for me is to wait out my mom till she passes away. And then when she passes away in 20, 30 years from now, they want to make it to where I am homeless so they can hire some random fucking troll to legitimately, and the cops won't think anything of it because I'm a homeless guy. And I know it sounds far-fetched, but it's real. You can ask my friend CIA hole. You can ask Matthew Partridge, who was just in here. Shout out to you, Matt. What's good, brother? You can ask my little brother Ethan Rust. You can ask my buddy Matthew Burgess. You can ask anybody. These guys, they want me dead. These guys get off on seeing what they consider lol cows. They get off on that shit. And I'm not the first one. Actually, dude, I did. And the reason I know that's because what we did is we went back and we added up everything from the time I started. From the time I started doing music and doing YouTube in 2010, we added all that up. Between 2010, when I first started, and now, I've lost out on $1.1 million a year. With everything included, that's music, that's merchandise, that's content. All that added into one. I've lost out on millions of dollars because of these guys. And that's not even counting when I was fucking streaming on Twitch. When I was streaming on Twitch, I was making $150 a day, dude. I was doing great. I was making $150 a day. I mean, think about that. $150 a day for an entire week. You're looking at over $700. And that is included. You know, that does go into the whole thing. And their whole reasoning behind it is because I'm a supposed, I'm not. Music Biz Marty took and made a pass at me a little over 7 years ago. I turned him down. So what did he do? He hired the most hated individual on YouTube at the time, whose real name is Kate Peters, who goes by the name of Mass Troll Mafia, or at least she did at the time. But now she goes by Mass Hole Reports, or whatever it is she goes by. I don't fucking know because I haven't kept up, because quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. He hired her to do an illegal. I mean, no cops involved, no nothing. What about it? Totally the most illegal way you can do it, to isolate me. This man wanted to isolate me so he could get back at me. He wanted revenge because I turned him down. I'm straight as fuck. I've been engaged 3 different times, never married. So yeah, I'm straight, dude. These guys have done so much criminal shit. And I do mean highly criminal shit. These guys have shattered the windshield of my mom's car. Like you guys saw, they tried to torch our van, essentially attempting to turn it into a bomb, which is considered domestic terrorism. These guys have broken into my mom's bank account, took my signature from a court document, lifted it. They lifted my signature from the document. They copied it, put it on a fake legal document. These people have tried to have me because a few years ago I was shot at through my bedroom window. So yes, I did attempt on my life. These people have driven away many of my friends that I had in real life outside of, Facebook. And when I say that, I'm referring to like, my friends that I went to high school with. Some of my closest friends. One of my best friends being the more famously known Hillbilly Jake, who was one of my best friends for over 17 years. I practically grew up with the man. He was one of my closest friends. Turned him away. My house has become a prison cell for me and my family. I've been falsely arrested for defending my family. When somebody showed up to protest, they kept coming on our property, posing a threat. And I did what I felt I had to do to protect my family. And I was falsely arrested. Thankfully, the charges got dropped. Anything I do, this man tries to ruin. And it's disgusting. Matter of fact, let me show you guys the clothing brand that I started back in, like, what was it, like just a few months ago, that William broke into my account and had shut down. Oops, wrong folder. Let's go here to merch promo. Now let's go here to, where's it at? First promo, MP4, right here. This is my clothing brand, Hollowed Hearts Apparel, that I started for people like myself who are not only, anime fans and stuff, but I initially started it as a way to connect with people, as a way for people to wear, when they wear that clothing brand, they feel like they're a part of something bigger. And whenever they see somebody wearing the same stuff, they can be like, yo, what's good? I see you rocking that same shit. That's what's up. I respect that. I essentially was trying to build a community off of this clothing brand that I was beyond proud of that I started. This right here is the first official promotion video, or commercial as you would call it, that I made myself from the ground up.
The shadows, built for the bold. This isn't just clothing. It's armor for the broken, a symbol for the outcasts, the fighters, the real ones who wear their scars like crowns. Because your story deserves to be worn. And your pain, it becomes power.
Hallow heart apparel neck. Bear the darkness, own the light.
That was the first promotional ad that I made for that video. Or for the clothing brand. A brand that I was beyond proud to say that I started. But no, this motherfucker had to go in and shut it down. And not only that, I started just a mere 2 months ago. I started an LLC for myself, my little brother Ethan, who also goes by Old 45. Shout out to you, Ethan. What's good, brother? Love you, man. I started my own record label and my own LLC for myself, my brother Ethan, who goes by Old 45, and a couple of my other friends that are extremely talented music artists in their own right. William Gloryhole broke in to my account that I registered my stuff through with the state of Ohio. He broke into my account, shut the thing down, stole the money that I have put into it, had it rerouted to him, and now he has all the stuff to it. This man he's a criminal. This man is using the name Lance Chilkins as his cover-up artist name to continue to steal from me. My real name is Chance James Finley Wilkins, James Finley being after my great-grandfather. But my first and last name is Chance Wilkins. He took a few of the letters of my name, flipped them, and he's been getting away with stealing my music for over 6 years now. And it's fucking disgusting. My song that blew me up, Street Racing Scene, which I know a lot of you guys know that song. And if you haven't heard, I will gladly play it for you. And bear in mind, this song that you guys are about to hear, not only is it the song that blew me up, fun fact, I recorded this song when my vocals were blown the fuck out. And it came out super unique. And this song is basically me paying homage to the car culture that I grew up around as a kid.